And Tiny, yeah, we don't have to worry about any rain this weekend here in Chicago. A few clouds, as you can see on our WeatherBug camera from Shorewood near Joliet, and a real neat shot of the strawberry moon, the full moon setting in the western sky there as, before the sun came up. And those clouds you see will probably begin to move out later this morning and into this afternoon, and most of the area will get back to some full sunshine. But a strengthening lake wind will keep things cooler along the lakefront. Here are the current temperatures, generally in the lower 70s, although Benton Harbor and as well as Michigan City only in the mid 60s right now. Temps are running about 2, 3, 4 degrees cooler than yesterday. But the big change, and here it is in the dew point temperature, humidity level. The dew point temp is down 15 to 20 degrees compared to yesterday. So this is much drier air compared to what we had around here yesterday here in Chicago. And it's going to stick around all weekend long. And that's what's going to help dry up these showers, which have been occurring across Iowa now into western Illinois. Might be a few sprinkles south of Chicago this morning, but other than that, we don't have any rain worries here in Chicago until it looks like on Tuesday. That's when the remnants of Cristobal will head north towards Chicago. And there is the storm churning away between the Yucatan Peninsula as well as Louisiana. Here are the latest stats on Cristobal. Top winds at 50 miles per hour, moving north at 12 miles per hour. It will continue to move steadily north, making landfall along the Louisiana coast, impacting New Orleans. Now, the good thing with this storm is it's moving at such a quick pace that it's not going to drop too much rain in any one spot, enough to cause some flooding in some spots. And eventually the remnants will head north into Illinois on Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night. So this is a fairly rare occurrence, but certainly not unheard of to see a tropical system end up in Illinois. The spaghetti chart, which we put all the models together and put it on one map, pretty consistent. In fact, this is about as consistent as you'll see from a tropical system heading into western Illinois. That would keep us on the eastern edge of the storm. That means we'll see more wind from the system than we will rain. Right now, as long as that track holds, it looks like the heaviest rains will occur from Missouri through eastern Iowa, far northwest Illinois into Wisconsin, where 2 to 4, maybe 5 inches of rain may occur, according to some of the latest computer model guidance. Here in Chicago, the thinking is maybe half an inch to 2 inches of rain if that storm track holds. Again, that isn't until Tuesday afternoon until Tuesday night. In the meantime, high pressure will deliver a gorgeous weekend for us here in Chicago with a warming trend as we head into Monday. Check out these temps later on today. Once that lake wind takes hold, 80s west, 70s in the city, and 60s along the lakefront. So depending on your location, it's not just real estate, but weather. Location, location, location means everything. 80s west, 60s at the lakefront today. Everyone eventually seeing some mostly sunny skies. It will definitely be cooler and less humid than yesterday in most spots. Clear to partly cloudy, cool tonight down to 55, and then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, pleasant with a high right around 77 degrees. May start out the morning with some clouds, but then we'll get back into some sunshine. All the way up to 89 on Monday, ahead of the remnants of Cristobal, which will hit Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night, perhaps lingering into Wednesday. And then as the storm passes, it's going to drag down some cooler Canadian air again. Check out that high for Friday, only around 70 degrees. So a real nice weekend, guys, coming up here in Chicago as far as the weather is concerned.
All right. Looking forward to it, Mike. Getting out and enjoying it. Thank you.